Okay?
You know what? I do recognize that riff.
Fantastical. Anyway, Smoke on the Water, Deep Purple. Nobody needs explaining that one, I'm sure. Anyway, it's in the key of G minor, and the original bass line is this.
Well, yeah, it's all that, but basically it's this. It's G.
It's G.
A lot of G.
A lot of G. G a lot. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to start off the riff, and Pete will indeed play those lot of Gs. But as I reach each repetition of the riff, he's actually going to move through different tones of the scale. So he's going to start on the G, which is the root. He's then going to go to B flat, which is the minor third. Then he's going to go to C, which is the fourth. And then he's going to play an F, which is the flat 7, or dominant 7. So here we go. Check it out. And the real thing to pay attention to is listen to what Pete's bass line does to the sound of the riff that I am playing. Now, you're going to be able to see my fingers play this, and you'll see that I am not changing what I'm doing, but it's going to sound like it does. 1, 2, 3. Down your eyes. It's good actually because I screwed up at the beginning anyway.
I know.
Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of you may recognize that as heavy metal ending number 18. Anyway, a really striking effect. I didn't have to change what I was doing for the sound to change. And again, it's this sort of magnetic attraction of one piece of music standing still and another moving. There you go.
Excellent.
Thank you. Yeah. Mistake-free that time. Anyway, example number 3 of how to play one note alone, or pedal turns, the saga. What we have here is, for once, I'm going to move around on the fingerboard, and Pete's going to play something that repeats and is rather stationary.
Yeah.
What you can do, Pete?
I'm going to try and remember the riff that we worked up earlier in E minor. That's kind of a cross between something like Eric Avery from Jane's Addiction would have played. Who, if you haven't heard Jane's Addiction yet, go out and find some Jane's Addiction CDs. That and also which DeLeo was it? That was the bass playing brother? Robert.
The bass playing one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Stone Temple Pilots, another great bassist that happened to come up with these lines that were just stationary and would repeat while everything else is moving around, just nice and creative. So
we're going to play in the key of
E minor.
E minor, fantastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to layer a whole bunch of different chords over the top of it, and I'm also going to really kind of sort of push the tonality in places. So you're going to kind of hear it have a couple of different moods. You'll see that Pete is actually going to be playing a really sort of limited selection of notes, and that gives me more freedom to sort of vary what I'm doing. So here we go.
All right.
Can you remember it?
Let's hope.
Very, very simple bass line. Gave me a huge playing field to romp around on musically. So I was playing E minor chords, D chords, G's, and I was playing C's, B's, D's as part of that little kind of octave melody line. I could have done a whole bunch more.
Yeah, again, the main notes that I was playing in the bass line was just the root, the octave, the minor third.
These are good.
Yes, these are good. The minor third, the minor seventh, and then the odd time I was throwing the fourth and the fifth in there. So that equals a minor pentatonic. But really I was just highlighting the minor third and the seventh. So just reinforcing that E minor tonality, which opened it up for Steve, like he said, to go over top of it with a ton of different chords, a ton of different changes. Yeah, because in that we can start using relative majors. We can start using a bunch of different methods to start twisting the melody to be a different way from what the bass is doing and stuff like that.
So there you have it. Lots and lots of simple ideas. When you get that cool riff going and you really, really just want to play it through the whole song, why not? But think about what you're doing. Have fun. Be careful out there.
Remember, keep your stick on the ice.
Overdriving.com. Signing off.